Alright, let me give you a good relationship advice, okay? Or rather friendship advice. Now, make a list of the friends that you have, okay? Whomsoever are your friends, make a list. And after you made a list, next to each one, just write down what is the worst behavior that you've noticed of this individual, okay? Or what are some of the things you don't like? For example, I'm just giving you a name. Let's say your friend's name is Jasim, and he has this tendency where he's very nice to you, very friendly, but he treats like the waiters or waitresses in a very rude manner. He's always shouting at them, screaming at them, and okay, just for example, okay. Then let's take another friend, say Gladys. This female, she has a habit of bitching about the people in her life, in her office, about others, how they are, why they succeeded. They succeed because they bend over, or they were, you know, all sexual stuff. Got down on the knees and took it up this and that, and not appreciating anything, only talking bad. But with you, that person treats you very nice, okay? And I'll give one last example. I think the third one is this friend of yours, really rock solid. Let's say, let's give him a name, Samir. Rock solid, always stands by you no matter what. But when the person fights with someone, the person is absolutely ruthless. Will not leave that person, will take the person to court, literally destroy the person, and there is no like second chance. Okay? Now I give you 3 examples with 3 kinds of friends. Now I can assure you this much, and this is a fact, huh? This is a fact. These 3 friends of yours, the worst what they did with others, it's only a matter of time before they do it with you. And they will treat you in the same way. And why did I say this to you is because this has actually not only happened to me, this has happened to people I know. These 3 individuals, obviously I changed their names. The way they behaved with others, it was just a matter of time before our relationship, one day went through a few ups and downs. And then the way they treated the other person, the same way they treated me. And this I've also seen with other, clients. When they fall in love, they tell me sometimes, oh, this girl, poor thing, she was victimized and the guy treated her like shit, and she was telling me such terrible things about this guy. So then I tell the guy, listen, wait, stop. How do you know this? Obviously they say, yeah, she told me. Yeah, did you see it with your own eyes? No. But I know that she'll not tell me lies. I said, how do you know? How do you know that maybe that guy was good and she is bad? But then obviously there is that bias, there is that romance, there is that love, their feelings. They refuse to subscribe to the notion I give them. But lo and behold, it's just a matter of time before they break up. When they break up, the female does the same thing with this client of mine. And obviously I come to know because the client tells me. See, what I've learned through life now, the way we treat other people, the way we behave with other people, the way we show our true colors with people of lesser power, lesser money, or who are less fortunate than us, is the same way they will treat us when the tables are turned. That is why I follow a very strict policy in relationships. If a girl is busy bitching about her ex, positioning herself as a victim and the guy as a bastard, a bad guy, or this or that. But she is telling me that she's innocent, she's sweet, she's nice. I know for a fact that she's going to do the same story with me. And that is exactly why, if you actually see in recruitment companies, why they tell you never speak bad about the employer. Even if he's bad, even if he has done bad, just be diplomatic. Because the fact remains, the employer knows if this guy can bitch about his previous owner, he can bitch about me also to the next guy. And this also is applicable in other areas, like very important ones. Is a person telling you someone else's secret? Are they sharing some juicy gossip? Hey, listen, I came to know this. You can be rest assured, whatever secret you tell them, they will go and tell it to somebody else. If not now, later on. Because always keep in mind, if they can do this to somebody else, they can do it to you. For that matter, even when I meet guys and girls who tell me, oh, this guy is married to this female, or this girl is married to this guy, or this guy is married to this girl, but he's having an affair with me, he really loves me. I tell them, my dear, if he has done that to that woman with you, he will do it, when he's with you, he'll do it with someone else. And even I tell guys, if this female has had sex with you when she's with one man, she'll do the same. Now, maybe in some cases you'll be like, hey, I'm doing it for fun, I'm enjoying. Well, it doesn't stop at sex. In order to preserve themselves, they'll throw you under the bus. I have seen this. And in one unfortunate case where I know, where a Emirati female, Arab, she put this, I think he was Argentinian or French or whatever. She put him behind bars. Even though she was willingly having sex with him, husband found out. And then she claimed he tricked me, he tried to rape me, this and that. She positioned herself as a victim. Husband was a dumb guy. He loved this woman, he believed whatever she said. See what to pay the price. That is why, it is very important. Observe people. I follow some basic tips. How does this person treat the poor? How does this person treat the unfortunate? Now, obviously, I'm not expecting a person to hug and kiss and give money generously. No, but do you at least treat them with respect? Or mind your own business kind of thing? Like, how do you treat your enemies? Like my wife. Her ex-husbands were very evil people, very, very evil. And this not only was from her mouth, she didn't tell me initially, she told me much later. In fact, her mother's sisters, they also told me about it. Like what had happened. She didn't give too much in detail, but she did explain that they were addicted to drinking alcohol and gambling and friends. And then she told me that, I asked her, what do you want to do? She told, I just don't want to talk to them. I want to be left alone. The funny thing is, these guys chased her after that. They created fake accounts. They wanted to be in touch with her because now her life was better. And they wanted to be just friends. She told me she wants to be left alone. She wants to be loyal and faithful only to me. So that showed a lot about her character. That is why we both have each other's passwords. Anytime you want to check, you can check mine. But we don't check only. So, what is the moral of the story here? It's very simple. How they treat their worst enemy is how they will treat you. Keep that in mind. That is, if things go south. Obviously, there are some people who do very evil things. Like maybe they are a rapist or pedophile or this, and then they attack them. They'll not treat you that way. Like, for example, me with my stepfather and mother and my uncle who did really bad things to me as a child. Now, I'm not going out of the way to harm them. But I am not going to help them or feel pity for them or be in touch with them or even give them a drop of water. I mind my own business, want to do my own thing. And with people who are freeloaders, I don't treat them like shit. But there's a line that I draw. You disrespect that line, I'm sorry, block and delete. That's my policy. So that's the worst that I've done. So I don't believe in, you know, name shaming and revenge and destroying their lives. And hey, there's too much to life here than all this nonsense. So anyway, I hope this small little tip give you some insights and helps you become a better, smarter person when choosing a relationship. Just remember, whatever they do to someone else, they can do it to you. So if they're cheating their partner, sleeping around when they are with their partner, no matter how bad the person is, if there is no transparency and there are these games and gossip, and then it'll happen with you also. What they can do to someone else, they can do it with you. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear your thoughts. This is me signing off. Guys, take care.